And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, they'll be confident coming into today, Derek. It was a good result for them last time out, and I thought they played well. If they can just back it up with another 3 points, they'll certainly fancy their chances.
Mane! Ball is loose. Pressing high to win the ball. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Lionel Messi starts with Neymar in the wide positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Noussair Mazraoui. Oh, a fine block. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Kimmich. How about the cross? It might appeal to Müller. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Kingsley Coman plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And the centrepiece of the attack today, Sadio Mane. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trick.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted. Coman's pass needed to be better. Gnabry. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the ball is loose. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Gnabry, and Müller wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. He's such a great player.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Soler, he must finish! Defensive excellence there. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. De Ligt. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Müller. Has a go. Now the keeper grabs it. Soler. Messi. And Fabian. And return to Messi. Here's Fabian. Messi. A chance to whip it in. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Coman. Really vital interception. Mbappe. On to Messi. Hakimi. Fabian. Could be. And it's come off the keeper. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're
Now,
playing...
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Verratti. It's with Carlos Soler. And he read it well. What's he going to do here? Müller. Mane! And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. 2-0 now, and back underway. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Fabian. Hakimi. Now with Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Müller. He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kimmich. On a pass that lacks quality. Mane. Just made sure nothing came of that. A sloppy pass. Serge Gnabry. Kimmich. Now Coman. Determined defending. Lionel Messi. And reading it absolutely superbly. Mbappe. Now Messi. And a chance to whip it in here. And room now out on the wing. Can he take advantage? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Soler. Neymar. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Oh, big chance. A very timely interception. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Derek, big moment this.
Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Mane. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, as we can see here, the pass... from Coman is absolutely perfect, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, back with the action, Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Nuno Mendes. Oh, fancy footwork. Flag up, tight offside. Serge Gnabry loves to attack from the wide areas, but they dealt with the threat posed. Mbappe. Neymar. And Neymar being egged on by the crowd. Alphonso Davies. This is Coman. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Müller. Now Mane. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, you might say he's a bit unorthodox. So the second half is underway, and I must say it was sparkling stuff from Bayern in the first 45. Not giving him a moment's peace. Mane. Couldn't keep it. Going well. Mbappe. They've given it away. Mane. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And that's great work to keep it in play. And just slightly offside. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Coman. And that'll be a Bayern ball. And in the perfect position to read it. Breaking at pace. All hands on deck. Soler. Oh, that's a really good run. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Really vital interception here. Gnabry. The concession of a corner here. And now the delivery. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, behind for another corner. Happy to take on the shot. Easy save.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Bayern's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances here.
And Bayern come away with the ball. And the flag does go up, offside. Gnabry. Now Coman. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Messi. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And let's give credit to the defending. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a fantastic diving save. Fired in by Neymar. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. The pass could do damage. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. And intercepted it. And he's in. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see just how easily Muller goes past his marker, and Koeman couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Mane. Bayern have lost possession here. Very quick thinking there. Koeman. What a shocking pass, really. Mbappe. And now Carlos Soler. And that's an important intervention. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Koeman. Thomas Müller might fancy this one. Well, threat averted. Neymar. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Mbappe. Back to Neymar. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile.
Nous il y a des problèmes de son, tribune de presse. Si l'équipe technique pourrait faire le nécessaire rapidement, merci. Changement pour le Bayern de Munich. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 42, Jana
Hernandez. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Flag up, tight offside. Messi. It's with Carlos Soler. Really good interception. Well, he might be onto something. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Soler. He continues his run. A glorious chance. In search of space. Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. A foul, but advantage Bayern. PSG doing well to regain possession. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And PSG using width to good effect. It's there for him. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so into the final 5 minutes. Can he find the right pass? Coman. Now Mane. Davies. Now with Coman. Options in the middle. Zabitzer. Keeper did his job to begin with. Bayern throw-in coming up. In by Kimmich. Well, no problems defensively. Mbappe. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Joshua Kimmich. Now De Ligt. Manuel Neuer. Marcel Zabitzer. Given away by Bayern Munich. Mbappe. Full time then, and how about that for 3 points? 3 important points in the title race. They have opened up a gap at the top.
Well, it's a good win, but it was the display that impressed me most. They were sharp on the ball, clever with their movement, and they thoroughly deserved their win.
And Sadio Mane will probably be smiling from ear to ear on the back of this. Your verdict as regards Mane?
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as the...
He's in here. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, visionary passing. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Mahrez. Mahrez! A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Will Liverpool restart the game? A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Salah. Oh, good-looking run. In position, but pressure to cope with. There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it? Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. City know that wide area is really opening up. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Alexander-Arnold. This looks more than decent. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And you don't want to lose possession there. Really intense pressure applied. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Opportunity in the wide area. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'd be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay?
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And it's played into the centre. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. promising sequence. A chance to eat into their lead. Vigorous defending. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Rodri. Holland. Oh, fancy footwork. And keeping it out.
Well, City did everything but score there, and they do look dangerous at the moment. But you have to give credit to the keeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
And he has options available. Takes the shot. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Walker. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Couldn't quite hang on. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And making high pressing work for them here. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Thiago. Here's Robertson. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Has a go. Really good diving save. Playing it in. This might be ideal for the counter. Pressing high to win the ball. And offside. Well, close one. De Bruyne. Opportunity. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
De Bruyne. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. There is the equaliser. And the title race takes yet another compelling twist.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works. They've got to refocus here.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Thiago must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Not messing around with that clearance. Alexander-Arnold. On to Salah. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. He's lost it. Salah. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Out for a Liverpool throw. Fabinho. Henderson. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Walker. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. An awful lot of green space to run into. Tremendous ball played through. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, splendid skill. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, it could be on for him here. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Luis Diaz. Thiago. A really sumptuous ball. Well, no way through. Able to get a body in the way. Holland could pull one back here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Thiago. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Off and running in the second half. Liverpool currently on top. Holland gives it a go. And nicely parried away. Salah. Untidy in possession. Salah. Getting forward. De Bruyne. Will it happen for him here? Terrific piece of anticipation. De Bruyne. Oh, fine stop.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him.
Well, I can't believe City are losing here. They've created so many good opportunities, but unless they score soon, they'll start...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Going for the dink. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Holland. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. High pressing at its best. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And the advantage is with City. Well, just the tackle that was needed. De Bruyne. Foden. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. A move of promise on the flank. Henderson. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And over it comes. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Alexander-Arnold, in with a chance. Can they slot it home? Well, they can keep possession of it now. 30 minutes left for play. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Haaland. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Thiago. Well, that pass easy on the eye, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Rodri. De Bruyne. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It should be. And danger still. Danger averted for now.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. There's a slide rule pass. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Oh, in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Going well. Can they convert? Emerson in goal made it look easy. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. And coolly done in the end. .20 remaining. An incisive pass. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Can someone get on the end of this? And the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Matip. Well, no luck keeping possession. A real opening now. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And the pass could do damage. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. There are so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Nice and easy for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Holland. And return to De Bruyne. Could pull one back here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alvarez. Rodri. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Darwin Nunez. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Mo Salah. It did look on for them, but not to be. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Andrew Robertson. Here is Thiago. Another good tackle. Inching ever closer to full time. Can they get over the line? That's the question.
Well, in my view, they have to keep pressing the ball high up the field and play the game as far away from their goal as possible now.
Getting in there to intercept. A really sumptuous ball. A really good stop at a critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt.
Number 8, Naby Keita.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Salah. Now with Keita. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Luis Diaz. Good tackle taken away. Alvarez. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? And still looking to get the shot away. De Bruyne. Return to Cancelo. And Bernardo Silva has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Can he finish them off? Ederson in goal made it look easy. And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Liverpool goal.
And there goes the final whistle. The league title secured. And now they can let loose and savour it.
Well, they're great scenes, aren't they? They've worked so hard and they deserve the title. They've been the better team, no doubt about that.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. I say that because it is the very first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, champions last season, and deservedly so. But I think they'll need to be even better in this campaign.
Is it going to be? Oh, he's blocked it! And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. And it's come off the keeper! And close but offside nonetheless. A City free kick forthcoming. And giving the ball away. Rodri. Now with Silva. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Carvajal. And space to cross it. And the pass could do damage. And he might be in here. Oh, clean through. But he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
Now, options are plenty. Luka Modric. And Valverde. Karim Benzema. And he takes it on. Routine for Ederson. Foden, bit wasteful from City. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Luka Modric. Now with Benzema. And he read it really well. Fine save.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
Firing it towards goal, and a routine catch for the Brazilian. Totally fooled him. Bernardo Silva. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, a lovely ball. Vinicius. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. He's in with a chance. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly, and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. That's useful play. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Haaland. Here's Grealish. Erling Haaland. Foden. Erling Haaland. Still a chance. Throw into Manchester City.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And given away. Foden. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Poor pass under no real pressure. Grealish. Real chance. Oh, excellent diving stop. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the counter looks on here, options available. They need to get bodies back. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And saved by the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And the pass could do damage. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Holland. Toni Kroos. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, possibilities inside the box. Modric. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Holland. What a shocking pass, really.
Acuda a la puerta 33. Los miembros de seguridad acaban de encontrar a su hija fuera.
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Teammates available. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? High quality defending. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? And a chance to level it. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Good movement. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, very effective play in possession. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Being pressed hard. Walker. Well, they've lost the ball. Jack Grealish. A City free kick forthcoming. Cancelo. Here's De Bruyne. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Modric. Well read to ease the pressure. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Silva. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. A very good tackle. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Being egged on by the crowd. And a body in the way. And space for them here on the flank. Hold on! Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Given away by Real Madrid. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Grealish. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Given away by City. Foden. De Bruyne now. Foden. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital.